Ah, we've arrived at last. Welcome to the holy city of Pentagulia, governed by the goddess Althena. Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Lunar 2 in the last episode. Holy shit, we finished up Disc 1. Also, welcome back. It's been a few days, I know. Live recording from the new house. Living in a new house. Renting a house, not buying a house. But yeah, live from the new room. So, I'm curious to see how the acoustics sound. This is my first video I'm recording. And, well, basically in the last episode of Lunar, we finished up Disc 1 on our way to Pentagulia. And now we're here, and listen to that music, though. I love it, but it's so fucking evil and ominous, I love it even more. It makes you wonder why this is the holy city. Just because it's an organ, that's why. Anyway. Alright then, now that we've arrived, I shall proceed ahead and tell Althena of your arrival. I do not know what will happen, but I pray the outcome is good. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Yeah, look who it is, guys. Galleon. Galleon. I didn't have to say it. Lucia said it for me.
Welcome to Pentagulia. I'm impressed with your cunning and resolve. Unfortunately, the sands have nearly run from the hourglass.
What does that mean? What are you trying to say? Sands have run from the hour. What are you even trying to say, sir? Sir? I don't know what he's trying to say. He's talking shit as usual. It's a Galleon move. It really is. Oh, Dragon Master... Dragon... What? Dragon Master Galleon? Hello? This is an unexpected pleasure. What? That... Oh, sorry. That's impossible. Galleon is... Dragon Master? Dragon Master Galleon. This is the one that is the greatest defender of Goddess Althena. See, this is why you should know something's up with Althena. Not only did we hear about a Dragon Master, but the Dragon Master is fucking Galleon, who died, you know, hundreds of years ago in the last game. What the fuck? Why is Galleon even in this game? Let alone, why is he the Dragon Master for Althena? Some bullshit's up. You know there is. You know shit's up now. Anyway. So was it Althena's will that we have come safely to this place? Under Galleon's watchful eye? I won't believe it. Me neither. I was ordered to bring Lucia to justice. I have therefore brought her to Pentagulia so that Althena may decide her fate. Ah, but I know all of that already. For you see, I have been following Lucia's progress at the behest of Althena. Following? Yes. I have noted that your dedication to the goddess has become, questionable. How can you say that? I have done everything asked of me by the goddess. Ah, yes. Well then, I'm certain you'll do your best to take the girl to the goddess. And then the real show can begin. Yeah, okay, frickin' Galleon. What the hell, man? Althena's waiting to meet Lucia in person. That must mean that she knows we are coming. I don't fully understand fully what is happening, but the only way for things to become clearer is for you to gain an audience with Althena. I shall proceed ahead to secure that. Okay. Wait a minute, Leo. Hey, what about us? Where's the shrine? He's gone again. Wish he'd slow down sometimes. Okay. Well, what's everybody else gonna do while we do that? What's up, Ronfar? Well, it's been a long, wacky trip, but we made it. Also, listen to this music. Does anyone actually believe that this is a goodbye forever, even though that's totally what's about to happen with this music and this conversation? No fucking way. We're only on disc 2, man. There's only a third disc to go. I kept my part of the bargain to accompany you to Pentagulia. Yeah, thanks, Ronfar. Well, I'll leave the rest to you, Leo. And all the time I've known him, I've only seen him do good. He'll take care of you, I'm certain. Now that I've finished our little bargain, I'm off to see if I can find Mari. I got a few fences to mend, if you know what I mean. So, Mari is here. Haven't you forgotten a special goodbye for someone, Ronfar? Oh yeah, almost forgot about you. Don't do anything you pick up off the street, Ruby. And forget about that whacked out fantasy with you and Hero riding into the sunset. Hey, that wasn't the kind of goodbye I had in mind. Heh, I thought not, but it's so much fun messing with you, Red. I'll see y'all around. Bye, Ronfar, I'll miss you. Mari was Ronfar's true love, right? I wonder if he's gonna try to... Mari has become a frightening woman. I don't think he knows what he's getting into. Yep. Alright, what up, Lamina? What are you gonna do? It's my turn to go. I have to find Borgin and rescue my mother. You be careful, hero, okay? I will, and thanks, Lamina, for everything. You know, I haven't given up on you guys joining the Magic Guild for good. Especially Lucia. The guild would be so popular if she were to promise to join. But, Lamina, I won't be. Yeah. Details. We'll talk about it all later. Just think it over, okay? Goodbye, everybody. After I save my mother from that bloated barge, I'll come back and see you for sure. Bye, Lamina. I'll miss you. And of course, the best for last. What's up, girl? I have to go see Master Loon now, so I must say goodbye to as well. You've helped me come to terms with my past, and now I need to put it to rest. Lucia, hero, I'm grateful to you. The gratitude I feel is beyond words. Jean, what are you talking about? We're the ones that should be thanking you. Yes, thank you, Jean. You really are the best of friends. When all this is over, come see me with the dancing troupe and we'll talk about old times. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I love watching you dance, Jean. I'd better get out of here before one of those raining compliments fall on me. One of these raining compliments fall on me. Is that a bad thing? You don't like being complimented? I'll do it again. Thanks again to you all. I'll see you again soon. Bye, Jean. I'll miss you the most. Alright, what are you doing, Lucia? What's wrong, Lucia? It seems as if our journey with them just began, and yet it's already over. When the thought that they will not travel with us passes my mind, You're sad, Lucia, just like me. Blah! Sad? Is this what sadness feels like? But why am I sad? I will finally get to see Althena, after all we have been through. And once I meet with her, my mission will finally be complete. So, why? Why, oh why, indeed. Lucia, I'm a little sad too, but it's just because we have to say goodbye to friends. Knowing that we will see them again someday makes it a little less sad. Besides, we can't change the course we've chosen now. You came all this way to see Althena. There's no choice now. You must see Althena and so Zophar can be stopped. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Let's go and get this over with. Yeah, let's get this bullshit with the goddess over with. But will it all go according to plan? You fucking wish. Alright, anyway. So here's Pentagoulia. Brand new city for us to see. It's a fucking big-ass place. You probably could tell by the fact that, the dragon ship Destiny pulled up to it. And, well, actually, it didn't look that big on the map, but you saw the picture, or the fucking screenshot we got last episode when, pulling up to Pentagoulia when the disc ended. Pretty huge place. So anyway, again, big place, new town. Let's talk to everybody. Let's go. Haven't seen you before, so tell me, when did you get in? How long do you plan to stay in our holy city? Did you bring everything you need? Is there anything I can do for you? Back so soon? How long do you plan to stay in the holy city? I just talked to you 2 seconds ago. They say that the current Dragon Master Lord Galleon was an enemy of the goddess. Once long ago, he tried to rule the world by controlling her with his mighty magical powers, and who's to say he's not doing that again? That's what I'm getting at. Anyway, it's strange things have worked out the way they have, isn't it? I'm surprised Lord Galleon would go to the trouble to try and rule the world. I think it's much better the way it is now. We just ask Althena for what we desire and she grants our every wish. Isn't that... I mean... Isn't there an argument to be said that if this is how the world ended up, then Galleon kind of won? Just saying. I don't know if Galleon's been around this whole time. Let's not get this wrong. How long has Galleon actually been back alive and helping be the Dragon Master, help Althena run the world? I don't know. Anyway, we are of the Chosen, so it is only natural that we be given our every desire. I wonder if I asked the goddess to be made a god if she would grant that wish. A new god? Yes! That would be sweet! We are of the Chosen, so it is only natural... Okay, sorry. No, you're not going to be a god. No gods give the power of the other gods to be gods, unless you're talking about, like, Greek god shit where their kids are gods. But even that's not on purpose. I'm sick and tired of hearing how great Galleon is. Don't they remember that he once tried to destroy our world? I'm starting a covert anti-Galleon campaign. First order of business will be to get him barred from Pentagoulia. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, I was assuming she said anything else. Continuing her campaign promises, but no. Okay, so that was a random-ass house with people in it. There was no house over here, right? I mean, there is, but it's like above on the other side. Oh, I can go up there. And this place is fucking huge. It's fucking huge, eh? Fucking huge. Alright, who we got in here? Living here should be the best of all worlds, but sometimes it is less than ideal. To get close to Althena and have your wish granted, you have to live in this place. And though it's holy and all that, it is quite isolated and bleak. I really wish they'd turn down that blasted music they have playing here night and day. It's driving me stark raving mad. I like it, though. This priest's clothing they hand out here is really a frumpy variety, eh? I think they should let us wear whatever we want around here. But I think they're afraid we might tarnish the good name of Althena if we wear what we want. Personally, I think that's a crock, but it's just me, and you didn't hear me say it. The more I hope for change within the Chosen, the less likely it becomes. These stinky, heavy, dowdy clothes are a travesty, and yet we have to wear them. Why? For tradition, they say. Well, as far as I'm concerned, tradition sucks. Man, that guy's after my own heart. I love that guy. I think that the goddess should build a new city. Pentagoulia is getting the last week kind of feel to it lately. It used to be nice, exclusive holy city, but now they seem to be letting anyone in. It really is a travesty. There's something to be said for embracing the followers, but why don't we do that in their hometowns instead of letting them come here? It's ruining the cachet of this place. Man, talk about stuck-up people. People who reside here are all of the Chosen. In fact, they are all of the Chosen's elite ranks, for the goddess only chooses to surround herself with those she deems to be trustworthy, like us. The wishes of those residing in Pentagoulia can become reality by supplicating Althena. It really is a choice arrangement, as in, it's good for you, but not for me and all my family. Alright. There's a lot of places to explore here, man. Even though the goddess was reborn to our world, she still relies on the power of the Dragon Master for protection. At least that's what I heard. Not too long ago, I was a shy person who people made fun of. Now I'm a powerful and respected priest. Life is good. Hey, 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 hey. All right. What do you got to say? Althena is performing some secret ceremony here in Pentagoulia right now. If that goes well, this place will become more happy and wonderful than ever. Okay. Cool. Long ago they said this world was a barren place, without water or air, and yet it was reborn as a blessed world of abundance by the power of Althena. We really are fortunate. I really feel that we can't thank Althena enough for all she's done for us. No matter what your request is, if you supplicate the goddess, she has the power and she will make it real. Lord Gallion is a prime example of her awe-inspiring power. He died once, and yet she has forgiven him his past ways and allowed him to live again. If your wish or desire is strong enough, it can be granted here. So, like, how did Gallion wish to become back to life? Why would you bring Gallion back in the first place, is all I'm getting at. Like, who decided that was a good idea? He didn't exactly, was he in hell and he was begging Althena in hell? Please help me, Althena. I'm sorry. Anyway, since I've found the goddess, I don't fear death any longer. Just living here is the experience of 1,000 lifetimes. Did you hear the rumor? Does Bruno's Mars is gay? I heard that the destroyer is right here inside the walls of Pentagoulia. Isn't that frightful? I hope Master Gallion kills it before it gets close to Althena. Hey, she's right here. Want to say that to her face? Bitch. Alright, so that's that house. Can we go this way? No. Okay. I know there's like other paths off to the side here, but I'm not sure like what's open right now. Also don't remember if there's a shop here or not. There may or may not be one. We'll have to just keep looking. The best way to ensure your safety while you're here is to donate to the goddess. The goddess's love embraces those that give freely. Yeah, you mean fucking gives her money? It's difficult for me to imagine that this world was once a desolate place. I'm thankful to Althena for making it a nice place for us to enjoy. A lot of the people here are kind of boring, so I don't know if I'm happy about talking to everyone. Remember, always give thanks to the goddess for your good fortune. And most important of all is that you donate all your worldly wealth to the Chosen. It will cleanse your soul. I apologize, but I cannot engage in social intercourse with ones unappreciative of Althena. Go about your way then, heathens. But all my friends are heathens. Take it slow, bro. Take it slow. We are sworn to keep the good name of Althena free from reproach. That's why our manners are always impeccable. As a true believer, I shall strive never to bring reproach on the name of Althena. What a nice guy. I found that it is the course of wisdom to thank the goddess for all she's done. It teaches one to be humble in this degenerate world. I've not known sadness in all the time I've lived here. I think it's because the goddess has blessed me. But then again, it might have something to do with the Prozac they pass out like candy here. Wow. Well then. Prozac. Love the 90s joke. Gotta love the 90s joke, dude. It's great. Alright, so there's nowhere to go side to side here. This is just the entrance, like, area. If you go up the staircase, we'll get into the meat, the heart of what is Pentagoulia. Anyway, what's up? Haven't seen you here before. Are you new here? Goddess Althena must be very fond of you, for only the most holy are allowed in. Then how'd you make it? Ooh, I think Althena has the right idea in keeping the riffraff out of Pentagoulia. Thank Althena there's no real concept of civil liberties here. Yeah, okay. The Chosen are quite generous with their promotions. If you show even a little promise, they will make you a priest almost at once. The natural order of things is that the weak-minded be manipulated by the strong. Well, perhaps manipulated is too strong a word. But the weak-minded of the world, and there are a lot of them, need some kind of guidance. We are here to provide it at the direction of Althena. Okay. Fucked up guy. I'll go that way in a sec. We're just going to go around here and talk to all the regular NPCs first. Pentagoulia is the heart of this world, the seat of the government for the peoples. It is our duty to guide those without direction and to lead them to the way of Althena. Pentagoulia is the heart of blah blah blah. Okay, same shit. No double dialogue for you. What's up? We have been selected by the goddess to administer her teachings to this world. Althena has chosen us from among many. We all take this responsibility very, very seriously. The only thing that keeps me going is the hope that one day, if I'm good enough, she will bless my work and choose to grant me immortality. And that's what all these holy people work for, man. You have entered the great shrine of Pentagoulia. The goddess herself resides within. Please be on your best behavior. Okay, so this is like the main shrine right here, I think, or at least one of the entrances. Althena comes to our world as a human only once in a great while. I consider it the highest honor that she came during my lifetime. Will you lay down your life for the goddess Althena? Someday it may be asked of you, and I shall say, nay, fuck you! I do nothing, not even for a god, even if you are hot. Althena gives us all good things we desire. For just a fraction of Althena's power, you can gain eternal beauty, I hear. Goddess Althena has given us so many good things. I do not understand why any of the Chosen would speak ill of her. Because they're fucking stupid and they want to get smited, that's why. Alright, before we, like I said, check out these four corners, let me make sure I talk to every NPC here. Althena's heart is as wide as the ocean and as soothing as the surf on sand. Her compassionate heart revived Galleon, who'd formerly tried to control her, and forgave him. In fact, she went so far as to appoint him to the position of Dragon Master. Althena is truly a forgiving and kind goddess. Look at what she did for poor Galleon. Yeah, great, really. So she appointed him Dragon Master? That's not how it works. You're supposed to, like, go best the trials of the four dragons. What the fuck? Galleon didn't have to do that? That's bullshit. This is the great shrine of Pentagoulia. It is the holiest of shrines, placed at the apex of all this world's shrines. Well, I think we know where Althena's at. I have never seen one bring such a fantastic gift before the goddess. Are you going to sacrifice the flying cat in exchange for her favor? Hello, lobotomy alert. Hero, I don't think this idiot's playing with a full deck. Why would someone even suggest something that rude? I believe that Althena will find pleasure in the cat you brought to sacrifice. You wouldn't consider selling it to me, would you? Stop laughing, Hero. This is a serious matter. This moron wants to kill me. I believe that Althena... Oh, okay. That is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. And excuse me if I don't sound like I'm not laughing at things like in a joyful manner. I'm just fucking tired today because yesterday was our moving day, and today is literally one day after that. So I'm just... This is my day of rest big time, and recording is what I do. Alright, so anyway, at the four corners of this place, there are four towers, one pertaining to each of the four dragons. As you can see up here, you'll notice this knight guy over here. It should look familiar. This is the White Tower. It is the tower dedicated to and governed by the White Knight Leo. So, I think you can understand how this works then, right? White Knight Leo, and then, of course, there was the Red Dragon Lady was Mari, the Black Dragon Magician was Borgin, and the Blue Dragon Karate Master, or whatever you want to call him, was Loon. So, our other three party members went to those towers, but let's check out the White Tower first, since we're here, and let's just see if Leo's here. Actually, he's probably with the goddess, but let's at least take a look, right? So this is what... Listen to that music, sorry. Fucking Toe Jam and Earl music up in here. Y'all getting high or some shit in here? Y'all having a party? This music's kind of awesome. I don't remember this song. I like it. I really don't know, or don't have the mental fortitude to understand what's really going on. But I suppose that's how Lord Leo likes it. He only enlisted me because I'm an awesome swordsman. Since I've been fighting alongside Leo, we've never lost a battle. In fact, I kind of have this little superstition. As long as we're winning, I don't bathe. Ooh, okay, well, I'm gonna leave then. I'm sorry, but this room is for off-limits to commoners, bro. You cannot enter this room without Lord Leo's direct order. Okay. Lord Leo demands perfect service from his royal servants, and I, for one, shall not let him down. Okay. Lord Leo's relentless when he has given me an assignment. He will not rest until he has seen it through to completion. And heaven help the poor soul that gets in his way. Fuck the poor soul. Fuck him. Alright, so I think you can kind of get the idea of what's going on here. Each tower is each person's thing. But, again, my other party members went to each tower, so I think you could probably guess what this one is, based on the color and based on this guy standing here. This is the Black Tower. It was constructed in honor of Grand Black Wizard Borgin. We hate it when he comes to Pentagoulia to inspect it, however. We have to grease the door frame to get him inside. It's quite disgusting. I lied about not laughing, because that's hilarious. Wizard or no, the guy's a fat pig. No two ways about it. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I didn't know you were going to repeat yourself completely. That's hilarious. Borgin is a big fat motherfucker, though, so no surprises there. Let's go inside and check it out real quick. Now that Borgin has the power of the Black Dragon, I believe he's invincible. There are only two people that possess more power, Althena and Galleon. Okay. Borgin is the most powerful wizard that has ever existed. He's created an entirely new magic city that is far better than Vane ever was. That's really a matter of opinion. Lamina's Magic Guild is quite charming, I think. Lord Borgin is the rightful leader of the Magic Guild. He's more interested in Vane than that money-grubbing Lamina. Okay. Halt! Wait! Aren't you? Yes, we met in Vane. Do you remember me? You must remember me. I was walking around and we made eye contact. I even said hi to you. Come on, you must remember me. No, I don't. Alright, anyway, if we walk up to the door, I believe we can actually hear the conversation going on.
Well, if it isn't Tim, I dear Lamina. You're the last waif I would have expected to see in Pentagoulia.
Sip it, you overweight toad. I'm tired of listening to your trite speeches. I have 3 reasons for being here. The first is to rescue my mother, the second is to make certain that you never set foot in Vane again, and the last is to make sure you pay us a fat wad of compensation for what you've done. So basically, you can just go up here and listen to their conversations. I don't know if I'm gonna do... I guess we'll do it for everybody. I did it for Lamino. Let's go check the other towers. We should at least do that. At least do that. Let's check them all out. So you probably kind of got a glimpse of which tower was which as I walked by. This one should be pretty obvious. It's very blue. This is the blue tower. It's the tower governed in strength by Master Loon. The Blue Fist of Salvation. Okay. The Blue Fist of Salvation. They don't have anything bad to say about him about buttering up the door. See what Gene's doing up in here. Years ago, Loon was trying to develop a new kind of martial art, but I heard he lost interest once he became one of the 4 heroes. I wonder what kind of fighting technique he was going to invent. The best. Master Loon is a very busy man. No one ever gets to spend more than 5 minutes talking to him. It's such a shame. That poor man never gets any rest. Many of the priests say they're interested in Master Loon's honesty. I think they're really interested in the taxes he collects for the goddess. Oh. Loon merely uses us as sparring partners while he's here in Pentagoulia. Just between you and me, I'm tired of being a glorified punching bag. If this is what I gotta do to be a member of Luna's karate team, I'm gonna quit. Fuck that shit. Anyway, let me take a swig of water. Alright, let's see what Gene and Lunar talk about. Wait, his voice is like... I don't really know.
It has been some time since our last encounter, Gene. What has brought you all the way to Pentagoulia?
I think it's more deeper than that, or like more evil sounding than that, but anyway. I came here to show you this. It is the mask of the leader of the Shadow Dragon cult.
What good is this mask alone? Did you get a good look at the leader?
No, he covered his face before I could see who he was. However, in his haste to get away, he dropped the mask. His voice seemed so very familiar, and yet I cannot put my finger on it. Does it sound like the guy you're talking to right now, Gene? Maybe? Anyway, we'll find out soon. Alright, last tower up here to the top left will be the Red Tower. The Tower of Redness. Which you can probably already guess is the Tower of Marichan-san. Hello! Lady Mari hasn't been herself lately. It seems that she's being haunted by strange dreams during the night. She keeps muttering that it feels as if she's dying inside. I don't mind admitting that I'm worried. Okay. If you've come to see Lady Mari, I'm afraid you'll have to wait. She's entertaining a guest currently. Seems to be an old acquaintance. Lord Leo and Lady Mari have devoted their lives to further Althena's cause. But ever since Lord Leo was granted the destiny, he never sees Mari anymore. Okay. Have you noticed that even when Mari smiles, you can see the pain in her eyes? In the past, she used to be so carefree, but now she's just so empty. Damn, Mari sounds fucked up now. My dear Ronvar, why have you come all this way to see me? There is nothing left to discuss. Our love has grown cold. Don't say that, Mari. I've been running from my true self. I realized that when I saw you. It was then that I knew in my heart that I can't live without you. I realized that I need you in my life. But we must find a way to free you from this spell you are toiling under. But Ronvar, I am this way because of you. Don't you see? We can never go back. Oh, damn. Okay. She's all fucked up. Especially since she's all smiling and happy about the situation. That can't be... That just doesn't sound like the Mari that Ronvar described. Alright, guys. We officially explored all the outside areas. Let's go into Althena's area. Shrine, tower. I don't even know what the fuck to call this place. There's more NPCs in here because this place is huge. Great. Just great. Lord Leo shows up in my eyes with Althena is suddenly on hold. I really want to like the guy, but this kind of thing really ticks me off. Sometimes I catch people around here giving me strange looks. I wonder what they're really thinking. Does it affect my chances with Althena? Yep. Better think hard. The inner sanctum of the temple is this way. It is the holy place where Althena speaks her mind. Herself spends the time. Inner sanctum of the temple. I already talked to you. Statues free here. Yay! Have you come here to ask the goddess for some special favor? If that's your idea, remember that I'm first. I've been here since early morning. You can go after me, and if the goddess has any favors left at that point, perhaps she'll throw a few crumbs your way. What a dick face. Alright, before we do anything else, I'm just going to save it. I know we really haven't done anything but walk through this place, but, you know. And the only reason I'm doing that is because usually I'm ever since we had shit freeze on the first disc, I'm just being wary, okay? Of random cutscene freezage, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get a cutscene when we actually meet Althena, which should be coming up here pretty quick. I live here and offer prayers to the goddess every day. If you forget even one day, the goddess will not grant your request of her. Doesn't that seem a little extreme? A little bit. There's Leo, so this is where we gotta be. Only the most holy of priests are allowed within the walls of Pentagoulia, although Althena sometimes makes allowances for those who can make large donations to the Chosen. Take me, for example. I was only allowed here after making a sizable donation to the Chosen. Well, what a dick. Or bitch. Or hoe. Whatever. What a pretty cat! Is this the thing you wish Althena would make for you? I think I want one too. Sorry, Buster. I'm one of a kind. Wish all you want. They ain't making any more. Except for maybe 3 of them. Of different assorted color types. Maybe. So Althena's favorite white knight has returned, eh? I don't know why she plays favorites, but she does. Okay. Because everyone plays favorites, whether they like to admit it or not. Anyway, can we go out this way? We can. Oh, right. If you go out here, you kind of get to see... I didn't really talk about this, but there's like this big pool-looking thing in the middle. It was like in the center of all the towers, like a big shiny pool of vortex thing. I'm not 100% sure I remember what it was for, but it's definitely something. So I'll be curious to play far enough to see what that is again. Look toward the heavens and bask in the glow of Althena's love. Only then can you know true happiness. How dare you bring this filthy animal into our holy city? Its presence will not be tolerated. I am not an animal. Well, not in the traditional sense of the word anyway. Yeah, I'm not a pet bitch. Unless dragons are pets, then maybe. Alright guys, you ready to meet the goddess? Let's talk to Leo and let's do this.
What up? The goddess Althena will see you now, Lucia. Are you prepared, hero? Lucia, shall I admit you to Althena's inner sanctum?
Let's do it. Alright, let's go. Doesn't this feel good, Lucia? Your mission is almost at its end.
Say, hero, this world of yours... No, never mind.
What?
I just wanted to thank you, hero. In this entire journey, you've always been helpful. I wanted you to know that I appreciated that. regardless of what the future holds. I'll never forget what you've done. Alright, Leo, I'm ready to meet the gods.
Hero, Lucia, I know this goes without saying, but please be on your best behavior.
It is the goddess, after all. The one we've been hearing so much about for so long. Well, let's meet this Beezy, shall we? This is really well built up, I'm not gonna lie. There's Galleon.
Great goddess Althena, your humble servant has returned from afar, and I have returned with Lucia. She comes willingly in order to speak with you on a matter of great import.
Hero, something is wrong. The aura here, it's not as I expected it to be. There's...
Silence, Lucia. Did I not warn you to show proper respect? Althena approaches. You must stand in respectful silence.
But, Lord Leo...
Lucia, we don't want to make a bad impression. Tell Leo of your concerns later.
But, Hero...
Lucia, it'll be alright. You're just nervous, that's all. I understand. It's alright.
I shall not tell you again. She comes. You must maintain silence or there will be grave consequences.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Lucia from the Blue Star. I know you have traveled very far to visit me. Your journey was difficult, more than it had to be. Accept my apology as I welcome you to Pentagoulia. Speak up, my dear.
You are not Althena. Who are you?
Right in your face, bitch. Right off the bat. You ain't Althena, ho. Who is you? I love it. I love it. We don't even have to fucking mess around with this riffraff. She already knows it ain't her. Where's the real one? Damn, Lucia's going straight for it, too. Ooh, Galleon, though. The Dragon Master. My. It seems we have quite a firebrand in our presence. Your mother obviously never taught you the benefit of proper manners. Perhaps a little, creative redirection is in order. Hold on, dear Lucia. I'm afraid it's going to be a bumpy ride. A bumpy ride? Uh-oh. No! Bitch. Lucia! Lucia, are you alright? Lucia!
Hero...
Galleon, how dare you harm her? You will pay for this. How delightful. A little twerp tete-to-tete, I'm up for it if you are, boy. However, for your sake, your bite had better be worse than your pathetic bark. So, yup. I think right now we're about to throw the fuck down with Galleon 1v1 with the man himself. Well, I guess we can just go for it. Here we go.
Dodge this!
Boom! That one damage, though. Yeah, I'll just tell you now. Unwinnable fight. I'll just attack normal. I don't even know if Galleon's going to attack us, because we're not even putting a scratch on him. Oh, here we go. Really now, boy? Is that the best you can do? I'm almost embarrassed to show you a glimmer of my true power now. And... oh, what? Oh, give it up, boy. You've already lost. Your destiny and that of Lucia is no longer in your control. Your words won't stop me. I will not give up. So we basically just shut down our MP, so we just don't have MP anymore. That's a very odd move. Also, whoa, dude, we're doing damage. What the heck? Why are we doing damage all of a sudden? That's awesome. Is that because... is that actually because Hero's pissed, or what? Well now. That's a bit better. Perhaps this will be interesting after all. Perhaps I'll increase the effort a notch. Alright, hero. Make this seem meaningful. Don't hurt me! He just pulled his sword out. You think I'm scared of that sword? Your sword ain't shit. Slice that fuck. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Dude, he can't even kill us one hit? Weak. Well, oh, I know. I was like, why'd he teleport twice? Because he teleports to us to hit us and then teleports back. I was like, why'd he teleport twice? Whatever, dude. This battle's already over. We can't win, we know. This is not winnable. I will 100% just keep telling you. Don't bother wasting resources. Just fight normal. Don't waste items. Just attack, attack, attack until it's over. And we're dead. Oh no, we lost. Big surprise there. It's fucking Galleon. It's a little early for Galleon, especially 1v1. Now, what do I do with this bitch's voice? So this is really not Althena. Lucia sniffed that out right out immediately. So I don't know. Fuck, man, I gotta do too many voices if I'm gonna do voices. The good thing is I won't have to do this girl's voice too often. It's just like a couple big moments in the game. I guess it can be similar to Mari's. I don't care.
Excellent work, Dragon Master Galleon. Your superb battle skills are an honor to my name.
Huh. Perhaps soon you will provide me with a challenge worthy of my skill. And stop calling me Dragon Master. The title does not amuse me. Okay, so even he doesn't like being called Dragon Master, so he acknowledges that he's not a real Dragon Master. He just got appointed by Althena and he doesn't like it. Okay, fair enough. Just that one line tells me that right away.
What?
I shall not be a toy for your amusement, nor will I be some twisted attack dog to jump at your every command.
What do you mean by that, Galleon? Lord Leo, you saw it with your own eyes. The destroyer was to attack me. Galleon acted in my defense.
It's clear that Lucia was about to harm the goddess. That is indisputable. Perhaps you knew of her intent all along, Lord Leo.
No,
Perhaps our good Lord Leo is a bit too, good for his own welfare. The question is, where exactly does his loyalty lie?
How dare you question my loyalty? There is no one living that can turn me from service to the goddess. Do what you will with Lucia. I ask only that you leave the innocent hero to me.
Do as you like, Leo.
Okay. That's nice of him.
Lord Galleon, you're hurt.
It's a scratch, however. What do you mean? Are you saying the hero was almost a worthy opponent, maybe? Already? That's pretty nice to hear. 'Tis but a scratch, he says. 'Tis but a scratch. Anyway, that conversation didn't last very long. Lucia's like, this ain't real, and that ended that. We didn't even get to talk about Zophar. Hero, are you okay? Ruby, where are we? We're in a jail cell at the top of the White Tower. Leo brought us here. Galleon is much more powerful than we thought. I know that Leo was a no-good traitor too. Or I knew that he was a no-good traitor too. He's working for that evil Althena. Hero, we've got to find a way to get out of here. Lucia must be in danger. Okay, well, I don't think there's much we can do from here. Pretty much looks like a pretty, locked and shut cage, whatever. Ruby, what happened to Lucia? I don't know. Last time I saw her, she was laid on the floor of Althena's audience chamber. Hero, I hope she's alright. If the goddess really is a fake like Lucia said, we're all in big trouble. We've got to find a way out of here and then find the others. Indeed, I agree. Because if we're in trouble, they can't be far from it. Can you squeeze out, Ruby? Any ideas?
Why do you look so down?
I don't know.
Never give up. Never surrender.
I know I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but what kind of cheesy puff is that?
Cheesy Poofs? It's Leo! Wait, what? What is happening right now?
Mystere has arrived to save you.
Wait, what? Leo, what are you doing here? I thought you were the servant of a false Althena.
I am not White Knight Leo. I am the amazing Mystère, protector of the innocent and defender of truth. You must hurry or your life shall be lost.
Come on, Leo, knock off the party games and tell us what's really happening.
Silence, cat. I am Mystère. I know not of the Leo of whom you speak.
Okay, right, Mystère, I get it, whatever.
My true identity shall remain a secret, but I have knowledge to impart to you. Listen very carefully now. There are 4 towers in this city, each with a prison on the top floor. They are connected by an underground network of passages. You are in the White Tower. Your friends are in the other 3. But I have no information on this girl you call Lucia. Since she tried to murder the goddess, her fate is most likely execution. I shall help you release Ronfar and the 2 women from their cells. What you do after that is your own business. But first, we must get out of here. Get you out of here. Sorry.
I don't really understand what's going on here, but at any rate, thanks. So, yeah. It's fucking Leo in a mask saying his name's Mystère. It's kind of hilarious, and I fucking love this part. Anyway,
we must hurry to the other 3 towers. There is no time to waste.
Why don't you go first?
Certainly, my friend. I am merely preparing myself to leap for the rope. Midpoint, the divide is not as close as my calculations led me to believe. It might be more difficult than I had anticipated to return to the other side. But no matter, I am Mystère. Even the most daunting task becomes trivial before me.
You're not preparing yourselves, you're too scared to jump. Just go grab the rope. Or you can go press the button. I don't know. Why didn't he just press the button in the first place? What the heck?
Why did you not volunteer to aid us in such a way earlier?
Because it was fun watching you make a fool of yourself.
I suppose there's no sense in debate at this point. We must hurry to the others. Come on.
I fucking love this part. So out of nowhere, glorious rescue music and Mystère shows up to save us. Huh, let's take a look at Mystére's equipment. Oh look, he's got Dine's sword and the platinum shield and the platinum armor and stuff, and he's wearing a mask. And he only has all the same moves as Leo. I mean, come on, man. I love it, but come on, man. Alright, let me switch some formations around. Because yes, we are going to have to fight. Let's spread Leo and Hero out. I think just putting them in the front row should be fine. No. Take it back. Put them both in the back row is a good idea. That way the enemies can't kick our ass quickly. Because right now, we're only going to have Hero and Leo. Mystère. And we don't want to have them be able to just run roughshod over us getting jumped. Also, yeah, we have a little bit of time to get this started. So he basically told us exactly what we got to do. We got to go to each of the other towers and save everyone. But to do that, we got to go through some kind of secret passages underground because we can't exactly just walk around Pentagoulia now. But we're inside of the White Tower. And this funky-ass music, dude. I don't remember this music. This is some crazy good music. Also, I can't put this healing ring on anyone. That's unfortunate. Healing rings are so good. If you need to come back up here and heal, feel free to do so. That's one nice thing they did. They put a healing statue right there. So if you need to go back up and down the stairs, you can heal. But anyway, here we go. These enemies should be relatively weak to regular, or not weak, but you know. I say go ahead and just go all out. Take the enemies out one at a time. And apparently they're faster than me right now, which is not good. At least that guy is.
Dodge this!
Dodge that shit, homie! Let's go. Never mind. I'm thinking this guy probably won't get killed in one hit. Maybe?
Fang of Justice!
Blade of Justice.
Nice. Never mind. One hitter quitter. Let's go. And again, we don't have Ronfar at the moment, so healing is either with items or we go back to the statue. And right now I think we're okay, but definitely keep in mind, if you need to go back up, go ahead. Oh, apparently there was another enemy there. I didn't even see them. It's fine with me. Fuck them up. Alright, and also it should be mentioned that each of these towers does indeed have its own treasures. So, right now we're in the White Tower. I got a healing ring. There's a couple more treasures to be found. I do have them all listed out by tower. You technically can go to any tower you want first, but as I just alluded to, it'd be nice to have our healer first, wouldn't it? So I think we're going to probably head for the Red Tower first. Sounds Sounds like a smart plan, I'd say.
Fang of justice.
Especially when you have the blade of justice on your side. Fucking... I'm gonna keep calling him Leo accidentally, even though... I mean, it's not really accidental. It's fucking Leo with a mask on. Let's not act like we don't know that immediately. I love that they just... Like, no, I should say I love that he goes along with it. Like, okay, it's not me. Okay, I'm Mystère. I can't admit to being Leo when I'm doing things that the goddess wouldn't like. Thank you. Well, the fake goddess. But yeah, that's the idea, right? He's trying to... Oh, also Mystère went up a level. Sick. Ooh, and one of his moves leveled up to a new version. I think that's the single targeting one, maybe? It doesn't matter. Irrelevant right now. But anyway. What was I going to say? I don't even remember what I was going to say. Platinum Blade. Yo, who dat foe? Better than this shit. Let's go. Wait. Wisdom and magic defense down? Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't need wisdom as much as he wants more attack power. This gives us luck. I'm good. I have luck ring on. We don't need luck when we have a luck ring. I forgot what I was going to say. I lost fucking train of thought there for a sec. But anyway. He shall be Mystère. Oh, don't tell me the enemies respawn. Please don't. Okay, cool. They don't respawn. Good. I was a little worried since that top screen was a one where we actually had the teammates following us around. So I have no problems going back up to heal as needed until we get Ronfar back. Until we live fast Ronfar. Yay. Hiro! Team Hiro! 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 Feels good to be recording this again. I know I haven't really got to talk much about just stuff in this episode, but because I've been reading most of this episode, it's been a very story-heavy situation. But I'm glad to be recording again, man. I always feel sad when I can't record, especially when I'm playing games that I love like this one. I'm like, man, I want to play more Lunar, but I don't have time. I gotta pack shit up and move. It feels so good to be all situated now, mostly, and be recording again. It's just, it feels good. And I'll just say, as of recording this right now, I don't exactly have my internet set up the way I would like. My internet is set up, however, but right now, I can't put the modem in my room, so I can't have my computer hooked up direct line into the Ethernet. So it's kind of a pain in the ass right now. And I don't have Wi-Fi set up on my desktop, and that's how I upload all my videos. So if you're watching this and it's like Tuesday or Wednesday, know that I recorded this on Sunday with intentions to post this on Monday, and I wasn't able to do so because the internet is not set up the way I like it. Basically, I gotta fucking either do it wirelessly with a fucking wireless like adapter thing on the back of my PC, or I gotta get a really, really long Ethernet cable and like manage to run it along the walls to get to my room. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I didn't realize it was gonna be such a situation when I moved in, because I saw they had cable lines set up in all the bedrooms, but I followed that shit and it's all cut off, not even... doesn't go anywhere, basically. They've cut all that shit apart, and it's like, well, why the fuck is it even in here then?
Dodge this!
Some people are just lazy. They don't fucking take out the old infrastructure. Now, that being said, they totally could just go to the point at which it is cut off and reattach it and make it into its own line in each room, which we totally could do, but we'd actually have to have the cable company come out and do that. And honestly, I don't really care. I don't care enough. All I care about is getting a wired line in my room, and if I buy a long-ass Ethernet cable, I can get some tape and just fucking run it along the wall, through the hallway, and into my room. And that is probably how we're going to do it. I know you guys really wanted to hear about my internet setup, and it was really interesting to hear. But hey, what else am I supposed to talk about when we're just fighting 4 battles in a row in the same room, not doing anything interesting, using Flashblade and Poe Sword endlessly? Not that that's not interesting, but it's not that interesting. Please don't stab Leo with your spear of justice or injustice. My weapons are of justice. Yours are not. So die, you whore. You whorish whore. Dude, Hero with a luck ring is unfair. He gets way too many crit hits. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. It's actually kind of awesome. Okay, so we got all the treasures in this tower, if I didn't say that already. The life jewel was the last of them. healing ring, platinum sword, life jewel. That is what I have on my list. So if there's any more treasures in this tower, as I say dungeon, in this tower, then I did not write it down. So I'm assuming we're gonna be on.
Dodge this!
Do 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 do. Another thing I should talk about real quick, just because again we're fighting battles and I don't know what else to talk about. I just started like today because I haven't had my internet set up on my computer. I was like, you know what? What do I have on my fucking hard drives that I can just watch right now for 20 minutes while I eat some lunch? And I put on X-Men the animated series from back in the 90s, which I haven't watched since I was a child and don't remember it barely at all. Other than that, you know, I used to watch it. And man, it's so good. I only watched the first episode of the entire show. And I was like, man, I need to watch this again. So I think just from that one episode that I watched, I'm going to start putting on episodes of X-Men every day and just watch a few. Fucking after school special style and just watch all of the X-Men animated series, dude. I fucking used to love that show. And my cousin used to have like, well, he still has them somewhere, but he has all the fucking X-Men action figures from that show, at least a lot of them. I don't know if he had every single one, but he definitely had a shit ton of them. We used to play with those motherfucking things so hard. I would say I probably played with them even more than he did. I was big on action figures back in the day. Between, you know, the X-Men ones he had, and he had some Batman ones as well. We both had Ninja Turtle ones. Ninja Turtles was my shit. And then Power Rangers I had a lot of, and wrestlers. I had a shit ton of wrestling ones. Wrestling was the last one I was collecting and playing with before I stopped, you know, being childish and all that. And I don't know if I've talked about this a whole lot, but because of that whole, you know, action figure playing around, role-playing stuff, these ones cost. Lame. No thanks. No reason to heal at these statues unless you absolutely have to, because down here we will come across another statue. But anyway, as I say, I don't know if I've talked about this a lot on a video or any videos, and if I haven't, it's been random somewhere. Who knows which episode of what? But a big inspiration and like why I can, like why I have a penchant, why I have a good hand. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Why this commentary thing, talking to myself, comes naturally to me, and I've only gotten better at it over time, obviously. But why it like appealed to me in the first place is because of action figures and stuff. I used to do that shit on my, you know, in my own room, on my own time, just sitting there doing commentary, especially with the wrestling action figures. I mean, wrestling's all about commentary if you think about it. You're watching a fight or whatever, and somebody's just commentating over it, telling you the story that you're watching and why you should care, and the moves that are happening in the ring if you don't happen to know what the hell you're seeing. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not doing it quite as informationally as they would, or in some cases I do. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's where my background comes from, and I feel like that has helped me immensely with this commentary thing in general, which I didn't know when I was a kid would be such a thing, obviously, but man, if I did, fucking A. Fucking A. Anyway, as you saw, there's another statue down here, as I said there would be, but I'm just going to kill a couple of these enemies first, and then hit up that statue, and that will probably call it a video, because we're not going to get through the other 3 towers in this video. We're already past 50 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I actually had to, like, load up the game from disc 1, go through the cutscenes again real quick, which is just, you know, skipping and a little bit of dialogue, and then put disc 2 in to start this video off. But I think I'm still over 50 minutes, and this is probably about as good a place as any to take a stopping break point-ishness. So we will do exactly that as soon as this guy dies. Obviously, I should mention, we fought two more new enemies down here. That orange dude with the scythe, and now this magician-looking fuck. And I think that might be all the enemies down here. I didn't actually write an enemy list for this section, but each tower might have its own enemies too. I'm not sure. Either way, this is where we're going to call it a video. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and next time on Let's Play Lunar 2, we'll go through the other 3 towers, save my friends, and then figure out what to do. Maybe we can find Lucia after that. I certainly hope so. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!